WKCM Channel 13 News about to show exclusive video of Miss Violet Baudelaire leaving the local police department after talking with authorities in the FBI. We're discussing the strange disappearance of Count Olaf after his attempt to take over the fortune of the orphans left in his care. We will have an exclusive interview with Miss Baudelaire momentarily in front of the house owned by Count Olaf.
So, under what circumstances did you have to come and live with Count Olaf?
A tragic house fire which killed our parents.
So, how did you find out about that?
A nice banker named Mr. Poe came to tell us about the incident.
And what did he tell you?
Well, at first we started talking about the weather, but then he said, "Children, I have some terrible news," and then he told us about our parents' deaths.
So what was your first impression of Count Olaf and his house?
I did not have a good feeling about this since his home was dark and gloomy.
Tell me about your family.
Well, I have a younger brother named Klaus, who is 12, and a younger sister named Sunny, who is about 4.
So what was life like living at Count Olaf's?
It was terrible. He made us do stupid chores like cutting firewood and making dinner for his theater troupe.
Did you have a place here that was yours?
We had to share one room. Me and Klaus had to share the bed, and Sunny had to sleep in some curtains I pulled from the window.
So tell me, what did you do in your spare time here?
I invented things.
Like?
Like a grappling hook, which is used for grappling, which is, as you know, climbing up walls. I built it from scratch.
What was the plan that Olaf hatched that involved you?
He planned to marry me during a play called The Marvelous Marriage by Olaf.
Who discovered this plan?
My brother Claude.
What did he do?
He told me about the incident, but then we realized that Sunny was missing. Olaf had kidnapped her in an attempt to get my hit.
So is that how he was able to trick you into marrying him?
Yes.
So, are you married to Olaf?
Heavens no! The book on nuptial laws that Klaus read clearly stated that the bride must sign the wedding papers with her own hand. I, like most people, am right-handed, but I signed the papers with my left hand, making the marriage invalid.
So what happened after that?
Well, fortunately, Olaf had already released Sunny from her cage, and he just drove away in a little black van.
So where is Count Olaf now?
No one really knows.
Does he know that you're not legally married to him?
Yes, the judge in the room, Judge Strauss, clearly stated to him before he left that we were not legally married.
So where do you think he is now?
Probably somewhere scheming up another terrible trick to get our fortune.
So what are you and your family going to do now?
Probably go live with Mr. Poe until he can find us a new home.
Do you have any advice or comments for our listeners?
Yes, please be on the lookout for a man with one eyebrow and a tattoo of an eye on his ankle. He may be in disguise.
Once again, back in the studios at WKCM, we tried to get an interview with the police, but they were unable to talk on camera. However, they did restate what Violet had mentioned earlier. If anyone spots Count Olaf, they should contact the city police or 911 immediately.